Hello again, everyone. Pharrell here, Flo out of Portland, and welcome back to our mini frequently asked questions series. Question number 5: How often should commercial and HOA roofs be inspected? Annually, at a minimum, the fall before the rains land. Probably about September would be a really good time. If you're experiencing issues and procrastinating, I'd say get it done sooner so there's time before the rains settle, especially on flat roofs, so that we're not having to dodge the rain. We can make sure we get things buttoned up before things settle in November with the precipitation. So steep slopes typically not going to show as many issues as the flat roofs immediately because water is shedding, but typically penetration associated. Same thing with TPO, although the saturation can kind of eat up the water before it makes it through the roof. And if it does on a flat roof, by that time you're probably in for a little bit bigger of a repair. So that's kind of the short answer. And so the longer answer on that is really going to be dependent on the frequency of the building's use case in the commercial space, because you're going to have a certain amount of RTUs, rooftop units up there, the HVAC, that's going to have a service frequency. And we have a couple of these HVAC techs that we work with. We do service their roofs. One just called this morning. He's like, hey, I dropped a tool, I poked a hole in the roof. I'm going to need a patch, which is what you want. Is you want to have a good, honest HVAC guy to say, hey, look, we messed up, or I need help, or we got a TI that we could help with. We're going to be adding some HVAC, or we're going to be canceling some vents, this or that, on the flat roof side of things. So we do it pretty frequently. And those are great relationships because, they have a business to run. They're trying to get things done. They want to make sure clients are taken care of. And so if you have an extreme amount of RTUs, like you're at the top of a Winco or Walmart or Freddy's, you're going to have a higher maintenance or foot traffic frequency up there, and you're going to have a higher likelihood that things could have issues sooner than later, or neglect or abuse, or even potentially sometimes vandalism can create issues up on those roofs that should be regularly checked. And so it's not just a recommendation of ours, it's in the warranty of the membrane manufacturers. So when you get these specifications on these systems for the flat roofs on the TPO PVC side, and even some of the key work, you're going to have what's called an NDL, or a no dollar limit warranty. Sounds fancy, and it is, but in there is language around making sure that you are holding up to what the manufacturer's expectations are in terms of a maintenance cycle. And so this is called preventative maintenance, and you are preventing issues from happening, okay? And if you have issues that are deferred, meaning that you're not doing the repair annually, and there's issues in order to be able to get that roof back up to a what's called maintainable state, then at that point on these flat roofs, those targeted repairs that were deferred need to be done. They're called deferred maintenance repairs in order to get the roof back up to a maintainable state. And in that case, then you're able to have the conversation with the property owner around, okay, now it's maintainable. Now we can get things going where you're not going to have unforeseen issues. We're confident the roof's not going to leak. We can make it like this, and we could probably extend the roof an extra 15 years, when in reality, you probably would have only had 5 to 10 if you neglected it or continue to neglect it, okay? Pretty common conversation on the membrane side of things. Nick, my commercial inspector, just signed on to folks in a multifamily complex. Roof is within a 5-year period of knowing that they're going to hit that 20 years. And, we're going to jump on board. We're going to get everything back up to snuff, make sure that they're going to get the true lifespan, hopefully, and some on that system, so they can maximize the ROI, the return on investment, to make sure they're getting the best bang for the buck. So they're not paying for things prematurely, and we're taking accountability for making sure that roof is accounted for properly, so that by the time rains come back, they're good to go with the flow. So on the steep slope side of things, shingles need to be maintained with zinc typically, or a moss or a bleach solution. I don't recommend soft washes or power washes, anything that could wash away granules. And there's a whole industry around soft washes and power washes, and I am just anti-abrasion, anti-foot traffic if you can manage. how do you manage? How do you maintain a roof? Otherwise, you have to get up there and do something, but you can do it in a way that is less damaging to the shingle, whereas those soft wash or power washes can sometimes create more harm than good, especially if someone's not trained properly. So gutter cleaning is going to be important for ice dams, less so like frequent in the Willamette Valley, a lot more in the high desert Bend area, Sisters, Madras, Redmond. And with that, metal is probably the least maintenance heavy product that we install, and it's really going to depend on all this is going to be dependent on the tree cover of the property around the building, residential or steep slope, but we're talking commercial and HOA. The folks in the Northwest, we have the distinguished blessing of higher maintenance cycles on roof maintenance because of all the beautiful trees around, and because of all this organic beauty, this lush fresh air, comes the additional responsibility of taking care of the things that protect our families and friends, their portfolios, their property values, your assets. Okay, so treat your roof the way you want to be treated. It protects you. You take care of it, it'll take care of you. So we'll cut you on the next one on to the biggest mistake that property owners make in roofing. Stay tuned.